Okie dokie October challenge, tag challenge that is. Day 28 of 31. We are almost there. 28, 29, 30, 31. Yay! If the mic is picking up that high-pitched whistling bloody noise, that's my heating system. That's my radiator. Being a twat is what it's doing. What is something you wish people cared more about other human beings? Because they don't. Homeless people, they think is an inconvenience. They don't think of them as human beings. They think of them as garbage, and they want them gone. They don't care if they die someplace. They don't. They just don't care. How do you think the world would be better if people cared more about it? If we cared more about other people, there would be a lot less poverty. There would be a lot less people being abused. There would be end to war. If we just gave a shit about other people, we saw them as actual human beings instead of just things. Politicians especially seem to see people as things. The corporate elite also see people as things. They're a commodity to get money out of. That's all they are. They're not human beings. They don't care what they do to them. They don't care how they manipulate their brains and screw them up with their advertising that is very extremely negative to people's self-worth. They don't care as long as they make money. So yeah. How do you feel about the future right now? Are you nervous, excited, unenthused? I'm having a hard time seeing. Fibroflare gives me ocular pain when I read things off the screen, and it's anyways, enough of that. How am I feeling right now? Nervous, excited, unenthused? A combination of unenthused and nervous, because I'm usually nervous. I'm a nervous human being by nature, so I just naturally am. Have you ever cried in public? Yes. If so, was the reason? If so, was the reason? Can we make sense? I mean, can anyone ever make sense? So, what was the reason? Jesus. I don't know. I haven't cried in public in decades, but I know I have in the past. I'm absolutely certain of it. So I don't know what the reason was. I was a child. I'm 57. I don't know. Whatever. Do you have an inside joke with friends and families? How did it begin? No, I don't have an inside joke. I used to have an inside joke, but that's all done with. It came out, so yeah. No, nothing. There's nothing. Yeah. What immediately makes you think less of somebody? Ultra right-wing views, where they just hate people. Ultra left-wing views where they just hate people. Anyone that hates people, if they're an angry, vicious human being, I'm gonna dislike them thoroughly to an extreme point. If they don't care about other people, they don't care what other people are suffering, I'm going to think less of them. There's a hell of a lot of things that immediately make me think less of a human being. How they look, if they got tattoos on their face or piercings, or how they're dressed, that does not affect it. Quite frankly, I've seen a lot of people that society thinks are freaks that were incredibly nice human beings. So, you know. Yeah. How people act, how they think, that makes me think less of them, to say the least. For example, if you get behind a politician that spreads hate, that keeps saying that he wants to be a dictator, that keeps saying that he wants to have the military arrest people that don't fucking agree with him, you're pretty much a pile of crap in my mind. So, you know, it's just the way it goes. It's not how humanity should work. What immediately makes you think more highly of somebody? If I see them doing something for somebody else that is complete stranger to them, or if they're going out of their way to make somebody's day better, that makes me think higher of them immediately. How could you listen, or who could you listen to for hours? Absolutely nobody. I don't want to listen to anyone for hours. If or it can be someone you know or someone you don't. No, I don't want to listen to anyone for hours anymore. I just don't. I get enough listening to people when I go for coffee, and that's all I can do. It is my one once a week thing, going for coffee. And then there's a lot of talking going on, and mostly I just listen. I do interject, but mostly I just listen because that's the way I am. But yeah, I don't want to listen to lectures that are hours long anymore. I don't. I'd rather be entertained, so, or play a game, or do a puzzle, or something. What social custom do you wish would end, and why? Social custom do you think wish would end, and why? Wow. I'm drawing a total blank here because most of the social customs I enjoy. I'm not thinking of, I'm sure there are social customs that we should get rid of, but I'm not thinking of any, sorry. I cannot answer this question. If a biopic were made of your life, which parts would you want to be left out, and why? Absolutely nothing. Tell every dirty little detail. I've shared every dirty little detail of my life on video so far over the years. So why wouldn't it be in the biopic? Say it all. Go for it. What were the longest 5 minutes you've ever experienced? Oh fuck, I don't know. Why do these questions be so fucking inane? Oh, I'm getting so tired. You know, I'm going to be glad this is over because the questions are getting dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber all the time. So I'm starting really not to enjoy this anymore. I'm not. Longest 5 minutes you've ever experienced. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot tell you. Nothing is coming to mind because I don't fucking care. Have a good day.